Alright, so today isn't really going to be like a normal video that I would do with the design stuff, because today I'm adding in the AI for the rabbits, and it isn't really going to be like a tutorial, seeing as unless you have the assets that I have, it's not really going to be the same. But I'm going to modify the base character from the rodents pack from the marketplace, because the base character has some stuff that runs on tick, and I don't really like that, but it has all the other stuff already set up, like the actual mesh. Let's make a copy of this. Let's make a new folder in here. Just called btgs underscore animals. And let's name a new folder rabbits. Copy that in there. Let's rename it to rabbit 001. Let's also create a AI controller while we're at it. Name this rabbit AI controller. Let's open this up. See, it has all this stuff that we're not going to use. I'm going to need the event tick, not event tick, the event on begin play. Begin play. There it is. Now we're not going to need any of these variables. This is just a quick, convenient way of dealing with this. Alright, we're not going to need the overhead health bar, the camera, any of that. We are going to need to add this pawn sensing component. So here's our rabbit in here. If we go to that, actually, we can see everything in here. Click here. Let's change this to placed in world. Let's change this to rabbit AI controller, this one. Let's compile and save this. Alright. Let's go in here. Add a custom event. Let's name it move to random location. And let's make sure we're calling it here, so when we start the game, that's the first thing that happens. And then let's do AI move to. Pawn is our self. Destination, we're going to do a get random location in navigable radius. And in order to get that, we're going to want to set the origin as where the character is currently at. So we're going to do actor, if I can spell actor, location, get actor location. And then on a success, we're going to set a delay. And we're going to set this to a random time. So we're going to do a get random. We're going to get a random float within a range. Let's set the minimum to 0.5. Let's set the maximum to 5 seconds. We'll return this value here. And then we'll just do this when we're done. So we start the loop back over, essentially. Let's not forget to set our radius that we're going to search for to about 600. Let's start with that. Compile and save. We're also going to need a navigation volume, so the actor knows where to go. And press P, we can toggle that on and off. Let's make this volume a little bigger. I just want to cover this kind of area right here. That'll probably work for now. Let's take our rabbit and place it in the world. And then let's press play. We're going to simulate so we can watch what happens. Alright, there it is moving. It's going to find a location. It's going to do an auto animation according to the animation blueprint. It's going to go to its new location, do its little auto animation, grooming itself. Going to go to a new location, and it's going to change every time. If we bring this back up, we can actually see the event firing in real time. So we'll see here, see the rabbit moving, there it is. So this is pretty good. Let's comment around this. Move to random location. And wait. Random number of seconds. Alright, I've added a few more into the level, and I've got it full screened. And we can see our rabbits jumping around and grooming themselves and idling. There's still probably a few things we could do to make it look a little better. Change some movement speeds or something to better match the animations, but we'll deal with that later. I think that's enough for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.